Live from Redskins training camp.
The Washington Redskins continue to get down to business in Richmond as Day 5 of training camp saw the players focusing on the fundamentals of football. For the first 30 minutes of practice, the running backs worked on pass blocking, the defensive line worked on their pass rush moves, and the offensive line worked on their pop-ups from the snap, as the coaches draw up practice routines designed to keep the players engaged, given that this is a 5-day stretch of daily practices. In the 11-on-11 drills today, Spencer Long and Sean Laval continue to split reps at left guard as the battle to win that starting spot continues. No victor is likely to emerge in camp, with the upcoming preseason games set to determine that outcome. Quarterback Kirk Cousins has struggled to find any open receivers downfield all training camp so far, but he's been effectively moving the chains with a series of quick, short passes. Today in 11-on-11 drills, he had back-to-back touchdown passes to Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon, both of which were underneath routes. The play of the day, however, once again belongs to cornerback Bashaud Breeland. On the last 11-on-11 series, during an end-of-game scenario drill, Cousins was looking for Garçon on an outside comeback route to the right, but the ball was tipped by linebacker Will Compton, and Breeland picked it off and returned it to the house. Today we sat down with the entire Redskins special teams unit of Tress Way, Nick Sundberg and Dustin Hopkins, and we took them through the Redskins Capital Connection lightning round, which we're going to show you now.
Redskins
Let me start the clock.
round.
Alright, 60 seconds starts now. Which of you three is most likely to fall asleep during a special teams meeting? Hopkins. Question for Nick, who would be the better snapper, Tress or Dustin? Alright, who would kick a soccer ball the furthest between Tress and Dustin?
Dustin.
Alright, question for the... what do each of you enjoy more, watching Game of Thrones or watching The Bachelorette?
Game of Thrones. Bachelorette.
Oh, no.
Nice!
I've heard Game of Thrones are good though.
It is. Which of you three would be most likely to get into a fight on the field and get tossed?
Nick.
Whoa!
Alright.
Tress and Dustin, do you think Nick secretly pays the little fan club that follows him around at practices with the signs?
Yes.
Alright. Who of you three has the worst taste in music?
Nick.
Oh,
What?
Nick's not getting love.
This is the best one yet. This is the best like.
Which of you three would make the best president of the United States?
Me.
Tress. Oh. Dustin says Dustin, Tress says Tress. Rank yourselves from 1, 2, 3. Who has the better golf game?
Tress.
Who's second?
Tress Nick Hop.
Tress Nick up. Alright. Last question. Whether it be on a field goal or punt, if you guys scored a touchdown on a trick play, have you got a celebration routine practiced?
Yes. No.
Ooh.
Not all three of us together, but I think we all
Alright.
That would be against the rules.
That was an interesting and eye-opening lightning round. You can hear the full interview with those guys on RedskinsCapitalConnection.com, or you can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes or Stitcher. Well, that's it for RedskinsCapitalConnection.com at Day 5 of training camp. I'm Chad Ryan. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, SuperFanStyle.com, where you can get all your fan gear for the DMV teams.